2022-2023 tourist season in the Gambia officially opened on the 15th October. This has raised hopes that business will once again boom as tourists begin to flood into the country following the ending of COVID-19 travel restriction. But the all-inclusive package, where tourists pay everything to the hotels for the virtually all their needed services, still remains a challenge, as not much cash is left to circulate to other stakeholders such as sellers of artworks. Mafuji Sise has been at the Senegambia craft market to hear the concern of some vendors there.
At the Senegambia craft market, one notices that there are only a handful of tourists. Most of the craft works here are bought by them, but with not many tourists around, business is adversely affected. Vendors here also complain by the all-inclusive package adopted by hotel owners, which they see as a means to keep all the money to themselves. And for vendors like Baba Ba and Adamanjai, this has to end to give the local vendors a chance. They directed their frustration to the tourism minister, Hamad N.K. Ba. Baba Ba further indicated that business has not been good since the opening on October 15, 2022. He said the few tourists around usually spend most of their money at the hotel because of all-inclusive package.
Moment, as long as we know that there are a lot of tourist flights cancelled, as we heard about. So if it's cancelled, that means we are not expecting to have more tourists coming to Gambia. So we're just hoping. We don't exactly know. We don't know, but we are hoping. We heard about that too. A lot of tourists are complaining about the $20 to pay at the airport. So they are complaining about it. But we hope if they negotiate with the government, I think they can do something to do about it. The government have only the power to change that law. So that's all we know about it. No, for me, what I can tell the minister is what we are worried about is about the inclusive. If all tourists are coming with inclusive, that will not help the local people. So if all tourists are paying inclusive in the hotel, means the local people cannot benefit from the tourists. And for me, that's if I'm gonna advise the minister, let him consider about that inclusive, if they can do any other changes.
As far as Madam Adamanjai, she says the tourism minister should understand and feel the plight of the local vendors, since he has been in the industry long enough before taking the mantle of the tourism ministry, noting that despite all the experiences gathered by Hamad Ba, he ignored their plight by leaving locals to die.
Ahmad Ba's hotel is getting developed by the day, and local businesses like ours is dying simply because of the all-inclusive. Anytime we approach the few tourists in the country, they will always say that they have all they need at the hotel, so they will not want to buy from us. Perhaps it could be that the hotel owners are also telling them that the local vendors are not clean. We could also do the same to them, but we are seeing the country and not them. We are asking Hamad Ba to please intervene and put an end to all this because we are taxpayers. We wouldn't be allowed to be here if we don't pay tax. But how could you be here also without gaining when you have a family to care for?
Tourism used to be the second largest foreign currency earner for the Gambia after agriculture, but the industry has suffered setbacks of recent due to dwindling tourist numbers. Mafuji Sise, Eyeafrica News.